YouTube, it's your boy Domination. I'm back again. The ongle bass, 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 ongle bass. Gonna get it. Oh, place gonna get it. Oh, place gonna get it. Only place gonna get it is right back at the basic. Chuck of the deuces. How we do it, Texas, baby. Man, $1 back. You know what it is. Know 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 it is. Real man rise. Real man rise up. Fake man rise down. Real women rise up. Fake women rise down. Brought to our preach and preach on. And today's topic we're going to talk about is if you a homeowner, if you about to lose your home, keep fighting it to save your home, because it's enough saving to we gotta do right by American citizenship, American citizen people. We gotta do right by folks, and we do right by others. They do right by you, but we don't do right on people. They don't do right by you. Because I'm gonna tell you like this, man. When you get in a certain age, in certain in this daily age, this daily years, you can't always think you can do what you want. You gotta do what you're supposed to do instead of do what you wanted to do. Notice when I said and do what you're supposed to do and do what you want to do. Now don't get me wrong, we all make mistakes. We all God's children, even if from good and from in or a good or bad if within. For many people People if people are just racist, prejudiced, gays, straight, Christians, Satanists, young versus old. We have to do right, even though people always say, why there's so much violence, why is there so much poverty, why is there so much gang affiliation, why is there so much all that? It starts at home somewhere. It's been taught. I understand the hate. I understand when people first thing that people say, don't hold your grudge. I don't hold no grudges. But what I hold is that now me, if some person that do right by me, I'm gonna do right by them, and I won't hold no grudges against them. They hold no grudges against me, because the problem is when we do people wrong, and we're gonna expect that we're gonna get away with a lot of certain things. People ain't gonna get away with a certain things. You gotta do right by people, and people do right by you. Now I understand the hate. People was taught by hate. They was taught in a very young age. This is why people need to study Satanism. They need to study it, and then study Christianity. Even though I'm from Baptist, that do what Lord but and doing the good for humanity from all people. If people start doing right by things, it won't be so much crimes out there. This is why that who's dying every day? Good people all the time. Where the bad people when they die? And they go and firecracker and cracking on the fire in the 4th of July, in the lake, or fire in the fire of the lake. That's where bad people going. They don't overrule in this damn world, being overruled by the people. Now, good people is so much they so used to doing good, and there's nothing wrong with that. But sometimes you got to kill kindness and fight fairness. And be kindness, being kind hearted, and fight fair for nobody won't do you wrong, and you won't do people wrong. And one thing I hate about folks, quit take your anger and your frustrations out on the wrong people. You need to take your anger and frustrations out for those people who cause you that feeling. Don't take your anger and frustration on me, and I won't take my anger and frustration out on you. We done it at some point in a certain age. But like I said, it started from home somewhere. Now, don't get me wrong. I understand that in this daily age, in this society, what they got to do with homeowners, because it starts at home. People want to blame it on video games. They want to blame it on the government. They want to blame on music. Yeah, 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 yeah. We hear it all the time. But if you ever ask yourself, maybe it's some me. I'm playing this game, and now the deck of fool of Fakari that play the fool on me. People need to ask themselves this question all the time, and maybe we can stop the hate or stop repeating it. But we can never stop the hate. You know why? Because people getting used every single day. That's why. Who's getting used all the time? Even if they're rich, poor, middle class, gay, straight, Christian, non-Christian, man or woman, young versus old. It doesn't matter. People get used. But they know who to use to and who the people they don't. For people, if y'all get mad for somebody who did y'all wrong, get mad at the ones that cause you that behavior. No, you won't mess with them, but you'll mess with the ones that's trying to help you. I don't understand it, but I understand why men and women do it. I understand why women always keep saying they want a good man, but deep down in their mind, they're gonna find something available to them. Most women done this. Now, quite a few women do want a good man, but most women will find something available to them. And women ain't gonna never learn. Now, quite a few is, but they ain't gonna never learn. And it's the same thing as guys. We say that good women hard to find, but last time I checked, they ain't hard to find. We just ain't looking enough hard to look. They ain't hard to find. We ain't looking hard enough to find the look. That's what it is. There are good women out there. Too many men need to stop taking advantage of good women and start taking advantage of the bad women, disrespectful nasty women. See, they're not gonna mess with those type of women. They'll mess with the good ones. I never understand it, but now I get it. But it's all about free will. That's why evil is here to stay, because it got a lot to do with free will, free of will of choices of will that play God to people, even if it's the United States of the world. And then you got Lord's will, that doing Lord's will for the good and for all humanity. I'm with that. But I understand the evilness. I understand it. But it's the goodness in my heart will destroy the evilness what's out there in the world. Now I'm very spiritual. I ain't Satanism. Satanism is a bullshit religion. Fuck that religion. And Christianity can be a lot of bullshit a lot of times because people don't practice what they preach. And I hate to be honest, white community don't practice what they preach. The Asians, Middle East, everybody, even the black community. Yes, I said it because a lot of times most people need to be honest themselves, but most men and most women ain't being a woman enough or man enough to admit that, because they don't want to look upon being judged on, being accused, being hating on somebody. You know how that go. But it is what it is. How I know, I done it myself. Yeah. But I learned that you can't do people like that anymore, because it'll come back onto you. Look what goes on in Boston, Massachusetts. I mean Boston, Marathon, not Boston, Massachusetts. Yeah, Boston, Massachusetts, Boston Marathon. There's a falsing of the terrorism going on, and I believed it. And people need to look it up, because there's a Christ actors. Christ actors. Look it up, and it could all explain to you why this crisis is going on. Because it seems kind of oddly and suspect of this stuff going on, and that Western Texas, something that a lot going on. Because every time we hear stuff, what's on TV, and they're not going to give you full document stories. They give you full half truth and certain meanings, certain other meanings of the truth. People, if you want to stop the hate, stop repeating it all the time. Stop doing people wrong. Stop taking advantage of people. Stop cheating on people. Stop lying about their money and all that. Stop doing all that and start doing something of goodness for once. But people can't even do that. When you're trying to show love to people, they show you hate. So I get it. I get it. You can live a long time with hate, but you can die for love. That's crazy, isn't it? But it makes sense. No, I could flip it on this. You can live a long time with love, and you can die so much of that spectrum of hatred, speculative hatred, because it don't get you nowhere. But I don't care if people listen or not, because those are ones they lost causes and they're gone, and you can't save them. Only person they got to save is themselves, if they wanted to or not. People have a choice. People have choose. They have to choose what their certain path they're gonna go with their life. Are they gonna choose the right path in the right direction to go, or they can choose the wrong path in the wrong directions they should not go. So it's ever the choice is yours. It's got to start at home. If it can't start at home, it got to start somewhere, somehow, some way. It gotta start. It gotta start anywhere else but home. All right, all right. And it's your boy Domination. This is Back of the Basic. Chugga the Deuces. How we do it, Texas baby. Until next time. All right, all right. Peace, and I'm out.